Have you ever felt alone, even in a crowded room? That quiet ache, like you're somehow disconnected from the world around you? It's a feeling most of us know, yet it's hard to pin down. Why do we feel this way? And is being alone always a bad thing? Today, let's explore the difference between loneliness and solitude, and why understanding both can change how we see ourselves. Loneliness can creep in unexpectedly. You might be surrounded by friends, family, or colleagues, yet feel unseen, like no one truly gets you. It's not just about physical distance, it's emotional. Maybe you're in a relationship, but your needs don't align. One of you craves deep conversation, while the other wants something lighter. That mismatch can leave you feeling isolated, even when you're side by side. And it's not just personal. The way we live today plays a role. We're more connected than ever, through screens, apps, instant messages. But those connections often feel shallow. Urban life, with its rush and anonymity, can make us feel like strangers in our own communities. Studies show that loneliness is rising. About 1 in 10 people worldwide feels it deeply, and young adults, surprisingly, are among the loneliest.
Why does this happen? Sometimes, it's because we feel unrecognized. Imagine being in a group, laughing along, but inside, you're hiding who you really are. Maybe you're afraid to share your true thoughts, worried they won't fit in. That's a kind of loneliness too, when you feel invisible, even to yourself. But here's where the story shifts. Being alone doesn't always mean feeling lonely. There's another side to this, a side we don't talk about enough. It's called solitude. Solitude is different. It's choosing to be alone, not because you're forced to, but because it feels right. It's that moment when you close the door, take a deep breath, and just be. No expectations, no masks, just you. Psychologists say solitude can be a gift. It's a space for self-discovery, for untangling your thoughts, for finding clarity. Think about it. Some of your best ideas, your deepest moments of peace, probably came when you were alone. Reading a book that speaks to your soul, walking in nature, hearing nothing but the wind. These moments recharge us. They remind us who we are. One study even found that spending time in nature can reduce loneliness by nearly 30%. Solitude isn't empty. It's full, if you let it be.
But here's the catch. We need balance. Too much solitude, and you might start to feel that ache again, that pull toward others. Too little, and you lose touch with yourself. We're human. We're wired for connection, but we're also wired for reflection. It's not about choosing one over the other. It's about finding harmony between the two. So, why do we feel alone? Sometimes, it's because we're disconnected. From others, from ourselves. Maybe we're carrying unspoken needs, or maybe we're caught in a world that moves too fast to really see us. But loneliness doesn't have to define us. It's a signal, a quiet nudge to pay attention, to reach out, yes, but also to turn inward. If you're feeling lonely, try this. Start small. Call someone you trust, not to fix everything, but just to share a moment. Or step outside. Let the trees, the sky, remind you you're part of something bigger. And don't be afraid of solitude. Set aside time to be alone, really alone, without distractions. Ask yourself, what do I need right now? What makes me feel alive? Those questions can lead you somewhere new. Loneliness and solitude, they're two sides of the same coin. One reminds us we need others. The other reminds us we need ourselves. Both are part of being human. And maybe, just maybe, by understanding them, we can feel a little less alone and a little more whole. Thank you for being here, for taking this time to reflect. If this resonated with you, share it with someone who might need it. And let's keep exploring these timeless ideas together. Until next time, take care.